Cairo is not just a city, it's 7,000 years of history in one place. Cairo is where ancient pyramids rise next to buzzing streets, where the call to prayers echo over medieval markets, and where every corner tells a story older than most civilizations. Welcome to Cairo, and today I'm showing you the top things to do in Cairo that you absolutely cannot miss. Let's start with the obvious, but trust me, nothing prepares you for seeing the Pyramids of Giza in real life. Built over 4,500 years ago, these massive stone giants are still standing, still mysterious and still mind-blowing. Each block weighed tons, and the precision of their construction continues to baffle historians and engineers alike. Stand before the Great Pyramid of Khufu, walk across a plateau, and lock eyes with the legendary Sphinx, a monument that has watched history unfold for millennia. Don't miss the smaller pyramids of Khafre and Menkaure, each with its own story and unique architectural features. You can even explore the interior of some pyramids to see the ancient passageways and burial chambers firsthand, and walk up to Panorama Point for the best views of the pyramids. The first time I stood here, the city noise faded away. For a moment, it felt like time stopped, just desert, wind and ancient genius. I remember climbing a small dune to get a better view, and suddenly the pyramids seemed to stretch endlessly into the horizon, a silent testament to human ambition and ingenuity. It's an experience that makes you reflect on the sheer scale of history and the civilizations that came before us. If you want to understand Egypt, this is where you start. The Grand Egyptian Museum near Giza is one of the largest archaeological museums in the world, only opened its doors in 2025. Here you'll find a complete collection of King Tutankhamun's treasures, colossal statues of Ramses II and artifacts that tell the story of ancient Egypt from start to finish. Step into Islamic Cairo and you'll feel like you've traveled back in time. This area is packed with historic mosques, madrasas and hidden alleyways. Don't miss the Citadel of Saladin, a medieval Islamic fortification that has stood since 12th century and once served as a seat of Egyptian rulers. Inside you can explore historic mosques, military museums and the stunning mosque of Muhammad Ali, all while enjoying one of the best panoramic views of Cairo. Step into Coptic Cairo, the heart of Egypt's Christian history. Here you'll find ancient churches, monasteries and the famous hanging church, all tucked within narrow historic streets. Take your time to admire the intricate icons, visit the Coptic Museum and feel the spiritual atmosphere that has endured here for centuries. According to the Bible, Jesus stayed here shortly after he was born. After the chaos of the streets, immerse yourself in centuries of Egyptian history at the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization. From prehistoric artifacts to royal mummies, this museum offers a fascinating journey through Egypt's past. The royal tombs include 22 mummies such as Ramses II, Queen Hatshepsut, King Thutmose III and King Seti, among some others. Visiting the museum is one of the most enriching experiences in Cairo, perfect for history lovers and curious travelers alike. Before the Grand Egyptian Museum opened, the old Egyptian Museum in Tahrir Square was the heart of Egyptology. Here you can explore countless artifacts, including mummies, statues and treasures that tell the story of ancient Egypt. Walking through its halls feels like stepping back in time, surrounded by history that has fascinated the world for over a century. Most travelers stop at Giza, but just outside Cairo lies the birthplace of pyramid building itself. Welcome to Dashur, one of Egypt's most underrated archaeological sites. This is where the ancient Egyptians experimented, and sometimes failed, on their way to building the perfect pyramids. Nearby stands the Red Pyramid, the first successful smoothed-side pyramid ever built. And yes, you can actually go inside here as well. Walking through the narrow tunnels feels raw and untouched. No crowds, no noise, just silence and history. It's one of the most authentic ancient experiences near Cairo. The bent pyramid is instantly recognizable with its sudden change in angle. caused by early engineering mistakes. Next up, Saqqara, home to the step Pyramid of Giza, the first pyramid ever built in Egypt. Designed by the legendary architect Imhotep, the structure revolutionized architecture forever. Saqqara isn't just one monument, it's a massive burial ground filled with tombs, temples and detailed carvings that still hold traces of original color. Standing here, you realize this is where everything began. Without Saqqara, Giza wouldn't exist. Don't forget to visit the small Imhotep museum, dedicated to the legendary architect. Our final stop is Memphis, once the capital of ancient Egypt over 5,000 years ago. While little remains of the city itself, what's left is powerful. Here you'll see the massive Colossus of Ramses II, carved from a single block of limestone, and an open-air museum filled with statues and relics from Egypt's earliest dynasties. It's humbling to stand where kings once ruled an empire, knowing this was the starting point of one of the greatest civilizations in history. Cairo isn't perfect, it's loud, chaotic and intense. But that's what makes it unforgettable. The city doesn't show you history, it makes you feel it. If Cairo is on your travel bucket list, start planning now, and trust me, it will surprise you. If this video helped you, hit the like button, it really supports the channel. Subscribe for more epic travel guides from around the world, and comment below, what's the first place you'd visit in Egypt? See you in the next adventure.